back to LA Noire. Now, I just booted up the game not too long ago because, I did 2 videos of Tiny Tina's Wonderlands, so those will be uploading during this entire video. So I'm gonna resume where we left off. We're gonna be uploading quite a few videos today. We're gonna have a good time. We're not gonna upload a whole lot, but I might upload a good few. I'm already having 2 videos uploaded. Part 2 refused to upload, so if you didn't see that, I made a tweet for that's fine. I have an entire playlist on my channel dedicated to all of my gameplays, along with some random playlists I have random shit. Anyway, yeah, this is where we left off. So I'd say we're making pretty good progress in this game. I like it.
Okay, we're gonna keep this short. I'm already late for the DA. First up, Phelps, Bukowski. We got a report of a brand new Packard abandoned in an empty lot off 2nd Street between Olive and Grand. DR is one Oswald Jacobs, says the vehicle was dumped in his backyard. There's a patrolman on site. Get down there and see what you can turn up. Any questions? Good, get going.
Better go earn our pathetic wages.
Rimsky, O'Halloran. Intelligence has information on a stolen car racket.
An abandoned vehicle. We catch all the good ones, huh, Phelps?
Sounds like there's more to it than that. Nobody dumps a shiny new Packard unless they borrowed it without asking.
You don't say. You're on fire today, Einstein.
Very funny.
Come on, my intense protege. Let's go save the world.
Okay,
Let the gangsters off scot-free.
Okay. At least it tells us where the exit is. I'm just not used to this stuff yet, so let's start driving.
Officer needs help, 103 and
Change lanes.
You hear about Adrian? Broad in Seattle threw him out. Wife says she's gonna take him back.
Women generally show more compassion.
What are you talking about? Adrian dumped on her. He was humping the secretary. Margaret should show some pride.
Pride comes before a fall, Bukowski. Talking from experience.
Okay. At least I didn't do too much damage to that helicopter, so that does not count towards anything. I don't. Okay. Maybe I took a wrong turn here, 'cause I feel. Yeah, I took a wrong turn, so I need to turn around. Not used to these cars. So, yeah. Maybe there's a different route. That won't require me to take a tunnel. So I can actually tell. Well, actually, I don't really think there's going to be any other route, so I'm going to have to just take the path. That's through this tunnel. Not through this one, since I feel like I can easily just deal with this one. Yeah, I'm just going to drive up this one. Because I don't really know where I'm going. Although the good thing about doing the driving in the videos is that we can easily just get straight to this. But, then I would have to keep compilations of scenes and all that. It would just take too long. That's why I did not do that. I'm just gonna go around. They got each other stuck. Nice job. How about the NPCs? NPCs can't drive worth shit. That's why I don't trust them. There we go.
Phelps, traffic.
I'm Officer Houlihan. Car's down the alleyway, detectives.
We got a call about an abandoned vehicle.
Yes, sir. The car has flags. Might be some kind of diplomatic vehicle?
Has anyone touched this vehicle since you arrived?
No. And that Jacobs bird over there was on station before I got here.
We'll talk with him in a moment. Give us some time to look the place over.
Sure, take your time. He's a sore-headed old son of a bitch anyway.
Well, we're gonna need to look around as this. I do not know where to find the clues, but thank God there's a vibration feature.
It's owned by the Argentinian embassy.
Okay. I just gotta check the back of the vehicles.
Empty.
Okay. It's empty.
Stealing the wheels is for amateurs. Car ring would have stripped it in a warehouse.
Okay. Missing license. And I like that. Okay, there's more clues. I knew it. Yes.
Combination wrench. Must have used it to remove the wheel lugs.
Okay. Up the vibration.
I don't think so.
Okay. But you never know. I look around the outskirts a little bit. A bat is burned. I feel like that could be a weapon. You're the driver, but then again, it's just a random vehicle. Well, I don't think so. This time. There's some stuff near the house. Understand me.
Oswald Jacobs?
Yep.
That's right.
What exactly happened here, Mr. Jacobs?
Last night, I was looking out of my window. I like to keep an eye on what's going on.
I can understand that.
You see this empty lot? Damn kids play stickball here. Always breaking my windows, always asking for their ball back.
Can we get back to the car, Mr. Jacobs?
Don't be impatient, Sonny. Anyways, last night I see this brand spanking new Packard up on bricks.
Okay.
Did you see who stole the Packard?
Hell yes, I did. I saw 3 goddamn Mexicans going to work on it.
Can you tell us what they were doing?
Using the headlights of an old Ford so they could strip the thing. I yelled out to them, "I'll call the cops." So they loaded up their car and drove off, tooting and hollering and yelling obscenities at me in Mexican.
You speak Spanish, sir?
No, I do not.
Wait. Then how'd he know? Okay.
After the Mexicans left, you didn't go anywhere near the car?
After I scared them off? No, I didn't go anywhere near that car.
Okay, let's see here. Missing wheels. So there were some missing things. so...
Can you describe the men?
Like I said, they were beaners.
What? It's kind of suspicious.
Tell me about the car they were driving.
It was an old Ford. I didn't catch the license number.
Okay, so that's from the vehicle that we saw. Yeah. I kind of need to play a little bit of good cop.
You look like the kind of guy who notices details.
You're right there. The car was old, but it looked brand new. Candy apple red paint job stands out a mile.
What exactly did you see them take?
They was working on the tires. That's all that was took.
That's a lie. Because he said that they were only working on the wheels, but the thing is that we found a wheel that was missing. We found the license plate.
Why did you take the license plate?
Me? Well, what'd I do with license plates? You saying I have them?
Well,
Scratching around in that book won't prove nothing. You should show me some
okay, so
respect.
that's not the right button. Well, the right option.
That's enough for now. Remember, Jacob, it's an offense to obstruct a criminal investigation. Let's hope you've given us everything.
So 2 out of 4.
Jacobs dumped the book he was reading in a hurry when we walked up. You curious what he didn't want us to see?
I mean, we might as well. So that wrench would have helped.
Okay, so we have the owner of the vehicle, a degenerate. I'll run John Madsen by R&I. Contact details on a William Dewey. This looks like business rather than pleasure.
Okay.
I think we've wrung this place dry. Let's find a game well.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
Could you run the name Dewey Brothers? Possibly a dealership or car mechanics workshop.
One moment. Dewey Brothers Packard Dealership, 629 Figueroa Street.
Got it. Can you put me through to Michigan 2458, please?
Connecting you now. Hello, can I help you?
LAPD, ma'am. Can I speak to John Madsen, please?
He's at school, officer. What's this about? Is he in trouble?
How old is your boy, ma'am?
Just turned 16.
Wrong person, Mrs. Madsen. Sorry to disturb you. Messages, please.
There's just one message for you, Detective. A four-door Packard, diplomatic license number Paul Robert 706, was reported missing this morning by Juan Francisco Valdez.
Could you have him brought in?
He's already here at Central, Detective. He's demanding an audience, as he calls it.
Thanks. Can you get a message to Captain Leary? Tell him we'll be in as soon as we can. Thanks for your help. Can you cordon off this lot until we have the vehicle impounded?
Yes, sir, Detective.
We'll follow up on the owner. Get a statement from Jacobs, and I'll read your report back at the station.
We can visit the Packard dealership or head back to Central and interview this Valdez character. Your call.
Well, chances are we're gonna need to save the interview for later.
This has got to be the 50th abandoned vehicle call we have caught this year. One more, and I'm gonna go crazy.
Not your favorite cases?
You kidding me? This is barely even police work. Of all the bad guys in this city, we get lumped with the ones who can't even be bothered to keep what they steal.
Alright. Head over this way.
Shots fired. Officer needs help. Chateau and Valencia. Chateau and Valencia. Shots fired. Officer needs help. Unit to handle code 3 identified.
Okay. I'm going to ignore the side stuff for now. At least for this gameplay. I wanted to do like full gameplay. And yeah, I would just have to worry about it. But this is just my first playthrough, so I'm not gonna bother with it. Okay. Oh. Okay. Here we go. Around the vehicle.
11825, code 6.
Don't tell me, let me guess. You were making your way past the lot, caught sight of the new model 4-door, and couldn't help yourself. You could see yourself in that car and just had to take a closer look. Well, I can't say as I blame you.
LAPD, Mac. We'd like to speak with the owner.
That's me, William Dewey, proprietor, at your service.
We're investigating the theft of a Packard belonging to the Argentine embassy. Are you missing a combination wrench?
I don't know, Detective, but I know how we can find out. Follow me. We keep all our tools in here.
Mind if we look around?
Be my guest. You sure you guys aren't interested in a new car? Huh? Maybe a used car. I have some nice used cars for guys in your wage bracket.
Why don't you give us some alone time, Dewey? Go sell some cars or whatever it is that you do here.
That's not right.
Settings. That's the right one. That means this one would go. This one would go there. I would thinking... No.
Wrong size. No.
Okay. Ah.
One left.
Gabriel Delgado is missing a 3/4.
Okay. Let's look around a little bit.
Doesn't look like anything.
Just gotta check every little thing.
Optimistic, Cole.
I bet a broad's been driving this auto. The clutch is a mess.
Okay, so... There's nothing else here? I want to look around a little bit. So, something within... Here.
No good. We need diplomatic plates.
Those are it.
If you don't mind, we have a few questions.
Packards are great cars, but this doesn't look like the kind of place favored by foreign embassies. How do you know Valdez?
I don't know Valdez. The embassy bought the car. All I know is he must know a quality car when he sees one.
Shall I look?
So Valdez was just driving by, and he saw the car.
Yeah, something like that. Happens all the time.
Okay.
Where can we find Delgado?
I don't know. He sure as hell isn't here.
Okay.
Address, Dewey, or my partner shoves her head in a car door.
Okay, all right. Apartment 3, 103 Hill Street. And tell him from me, if he ever shows his face around here again, I'm gonna kick his butt from here to Kingdom Come.
A wrench from this dealership was used to strip the wheels from a Packard last night, Mr. Dewey. A couple of Hispanics were seen taking parts.
We've had a spate of thefts ourselves. Comes with the location. Thieving bastards to steal anything the minute your back is turned.
I just want to check. I don't really think it's gonna help. I don't think accusing him will help us with the stolen wrench.
So that's it?
Like I said, the workshop's too close to the street. It's difficult to keep an eye on it.
We'll be keeping an eye on you, Dewey, and spreading the word that you don't like to cooperate with the LAPD.
We really ought to take more time over the Packard, Phelps. Let's head back to the empty lot.
So let's deal with the Central Police Station. Hey!
I wouldn't feel safe in a tank with you driving.
You read this story in the Examiner about the Navy developing three-dimensional movies?
What's a dimension?
You know, like a graph. Vertical axis is Y and horizontal is X.
Well, that's clear as mud.
Third dimension would be Z. So things would be popping out of the screen.
That's ridiculous. Scare people out of the theater. God's name would want that.
I don't know. People scoffed at the idea of talkies in color, and look what we have now.
And like, go on foot. What? Okay. At least I'm trying to figure things out. But obviously I will try to mix things up. Good cop all the time, so be something. Try. I do not want to do that. Either. Getting close to a turn. So I'm gonna take a turn here as well. And I'm gonna take a left.
Units in the vicinity.
So there. We're gonna have a lot of stuff to sit through here. Oh. Really? Go around then. Wasn't expecting it to be haunted, and
I think you're doing this on purpose.
that was not my intention. So,
Do we have a Juan Francisco Valdez in for questioning?
Sure do, Phelps. Your bird's an interview, too. And get this, he's wearing gloves and doing his best not to touch anything. Can you beat that?
Sounds like we don't want to keep this guy waiting. It's this way.
About time. Are you the senior officer I requested?
I'm Detective Phelps, and this is Detective Bukowski.
Have you any idea how long I've been waiting to speak with you? I am needed back at the consulate, and you keep me here like a common criminal.
All right, friend. Let's take a deep breath and start all over again.
Mr. Valdez.
Consul General. I insist on my full title.
Where did you purchase the car?
My secretary and driver arranged the purchase. A disreputable place, Dewey Brothers by name. As soon as I can have it arranged, I will have my Hispano Suiza brought up from Buenos Aires.
So let me try.
Dewey Brothers. You think someone from the garage could have been involved in the theft?
It would not surprise me in the least.
That's probably an incorrect answer then.
Consul General, we have located your car. Can you tell us how it was stolen?
It must have been stolen from the consular garage. Terribly inconvenient, of course. I want the perpetrator soundly flogged.
Unfortunately, we don't do that here, Your Worship.
Okay, how would I try?
You have a pretty good idea who stole the car, don't you, Consul General? Are you going to tell me, or do I shake it out of you?
There's no call for violence. I suspect A disgruntled boy from the car dealership.
You have a name for this kid?
Gabriel, like the archangel. I have no surname.
So tell us about this kid, Gabriel. You had a run-in with him?
Mecánico. A presumptuous young man who did not know his place. He presumed to ask me questions.
We do a lot of presuming here in the United States, Consul General. It comes with the turf.
Okay, I feel like there's more.
So a consul general gets in a public row with a junior car mechanic. You expect me to believe that that's all that happened?
I expect you to draw your own conclusions and to discontinue this aggressive behavior.
I'll be talking to the gangster squad about you, Valdez. They're gonna love your diary. Let's nail this kid Delgado and wrap this thing up.
Okay, so...
Finished with Valdez.
Thank God. I'll get rid of him in a couple of hours.
I want to make homicide. You know you made it if you hit that desk.
No, no. That's not where I want it. Go. Nope. Not there. Okay, I do. You're on that well. Exit is there. Okay. If I were to find like a mass online guide and all that, then I would probably do a lot better. But I don't want to. Let me do this. So we're gonna have to head upstairs.
Neighbors, solve that thief.
He drove me up tomorrow.
Okay. Okay, I still like took the
Okay, let's see what Gabriel has to say for himself.
I just hope our archangel hasn't already flown.
Grown men playing.
What the hell is this guy doing?
Go taking. What the fuck?
Here he is, apartment 3.
So that'd be 2. 1 is over there. So 3 would be upstairs, I guess.
Yeah,
LAPD, ma'am. We're looking for Gabriel Delgado.
Gabriel?
We're from the police. Policia, you understand?
Yes, I understand. Could you come inside?
What is your name?
Ana Rodriguez.
Is Gabriel Delgado here, Ms. Rodriguez?
No. What do you want with Gabriel? Is he in trouble?
Stay where you are, Ms. Rodriguez. We need to take a look around.
But he is not here. I have told you.
Check out the surrounds. I'll stay with the broad. So how far along are you, Anna?
Nearly 20 weeks.
Right. So how's it gonna be when you go into labor and he's not around?
You are wrong about Gabriel. He will be a good father. Already he works hard to provide for us.
Unless you help us here, Anna, your little one won't be seeing
Doesn't
Papa
tell me
for
anything.
a very long time.
So there's nothing there. So that must not be a convenient room. My rating is something.
Difficult to tell whether it's the suspect vehicle from the scene. Certainly Gabriel's pride and joy.
But if I were to be able to check all the rooms, I would be able to check a little more thoroughly.
Serving breakfast for two, Anna? You should have cleared up.
Guess there's nothing in there.
We really ought to take more time over the Packard, Phelps. Let's head back to the empty lot.
Is there even any room I could check at this point? So there's a door out here. Guess an inconvenient room. That seems convenient.
Not everything here is going to be relevant. Incidental.
Is it? Okay,
No good to me. Nothing significant.
Diplomatic license plates.
Okay, we have 2 wheels.
It looks like Valdez gets his wheel back.
Okay, so I don't think that's all of the stuff. So really don't. Guess there's no other area we can look through, so can you look in the other rooms? I can look.
You're in serious trouble, Miss Rodriguez.
But Gabriel is not here. I have done nothing wrong.
Why did he steal the car, Anna?
The customer insulted him. He has his honor, no?
Gabriel's been in trouble before. He left you here alone to answer for him, and you expect me to believe that his motive was honor?
Please don't yell at me. I've done nothing wrong.
Okay, so that was not our idea.
Tell us the truth, Anna. Has Gabriel been here?
I haven't seen him for at least 3 nights.
Let's try...
Make it easy on yourself, Anna. Tell us where he is.
I want to, senor. I just don't know where he is.
We found a license plate matching our stolen vehicle in the shed. Add in the assortment of parts, and we can make Gabriel for a dozen other thefts. It's time to get serious, Anna.
You must ask these questions of Gabriel. I know nothing of these car parts.
Let's...
Then tell us where he is! If your baby is born in prison, Anna, the corrections officers will take it from you. You will see your son or daughter through a metal grate for half an hour a week.
The start line is on 1st and Santa Fe. There is a spillway under the bridge that leads to the river. Many policia have wrecked trying to follow him.
As soon as we corner Gabriel, we'll be back for you, Anna. You had your chance to cooperate.
Start line. That sounds like a street race to me. It's gotten out of hand this last year. No wonder Delgado has such an eye for fine art.
We know where the kid is. Let's go stop these clowns and get them off the streets.
Okay, that's ridiculous. So random street race. Yeah. Easy does it.
What kind of man leaves his pregnant girlfriend at home while he goes off to play cars?
Pregnant girlfriends aren't always a barrel of laughs. Everyone needs to let off a little steam. Some guys wouldn't come back home at all.
Are you talking from experience?
Quick as we shut one of these races down, another one springs up somewhere else. Kids used to steal cars to sell them. Now they just want to wrap them around a lamppost. The next 16-year-old I have to peel off the sidewalk, you're calling the mother. I've had enough of those to last me a lifetime.
And down. Gonna be here for a bit. Let's driving.
Any unit able to handle citizen reports at 211 in progress. 437 East 8th Street. Unit to handle code 3, identify.
You don't care who gets in your way, do you?
Hey. We're gonna be here for a bit. We're gonna be here for a bit with this. Oh. I guess that time it wasn't our fault. It's outside. There.
Officer needs help, 103 and B.
Need to get there.
All units in the vicinity. Citizen reports at 415 at the corner of Banning and Santa Fe. Suspect vehicles engaged in illegal street racing. Units to handle code 3, identify.
There's the red Ford. That's Delgado right there.
Quick! They're getting away!
Phelps, 1247. Requesting assistance at 1st and Santa Fe. Reports of an illegal street race.
Oh. Stay on Delgado. He's getting away. You're gonna lose him.
Come on. Come on. Look at the speed.
Delgado is our boy. Forget the others.
Okay. I feel like it took that shortcut down there. Okay. Oh, come on. I can't. I was about to get to him. I mean, it's just that he was so far ahead. Obviously, I was being crashed into shit. So that's pretty obvious. It's pretty obvious that this is going to be a pain in the ass.
There's the red Ford. That's Delgado right there.
So we're going to need the red... Don't forget...
Quick! They're getting away!
Phelps, 1247. Requesting assistance at 1st and Santa Fe. Reports of an illegal street race.
You stay on Delgado. He's getting away. You're gonna lose him.
This vehicle would go faster.
Step on it, Phelps. Take him out.
Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out.
So cones. Okay, so I cannot use guns. Driving? I don't think.
Lay into his wheel arches. Come on.
Okay, I can easily keep up with them on land. Because the water will not speed up the process. That's the ninth thing.
Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out.
Okay. Okay, this is the dumb thing. What about this?
Gabriel Delgado, you're under arrest for Grand Theft Auto.
What the fuck?
Fuck you, puto! You should speak to the maricon. Valdez, I showed him. Now who's the man? I should have burned his fucking car.
They literally referenced the game. Oh, that dialogue line, what the fuck?
You got a foreign dignitary outed as a fruit and a kitty raper, a car dealer we're gonna let slide for the kickbacks, and a street punk car thief who sure as hell won't be taking liberties with other people's autos again anytime soon. That, Detective Phelps, is not a bad haul. You keep your chin low and your hands high, and you keep bringing me clearances just like that one. That's textbook policing, and we need more of it in this department.
That could have been better. Could have been better. Okay. I missed 3 clues. I did not get all of the questions correct. Oh my god. The vehicle damage makes sense because I had to do that. Unless Chris has a way to shoot guns within a vehicle.
You have any plans for weekend Liberty, Jack?
My sisters have been working in Los Angeles in a bomber factory. They're coming down to visit. I'm meeting them at the station at 6.
Good for you, Jack. Are they cute?
They're my sisters, Hank.
Attention! Final inspection before Liberty.
Good job, Kelso.
Are we going somewhere, gentlemen? Full inspection. It had better be exceptional if any of you want liberty this weekend. Kelso, this carbine. The bore is dirty.
No, it isn't.
Are you arguing with me, Kelso?
Do what you need to do, Sergeant. You know the bore is immaculate.
Weekend liberty canceled. 2-day field drill. Clean this rifle.
No.
Do you know the penalty for insubordination, Kelso?
Jack, don't do it.
Forget him, Hank. He doesn't have what it takes.
Are you two finished? Are you going to clean this rifle?
No, Sergeant. Cole is right. I'm going to stop playing games and join a rifle company and fight the real enemy.
All right, gentlemen, I just got this handed to me. A hit-and-run felony at Ray's Cafe, 208 North Los Angeles. Got a patrolman on site. The coroner's on his way. Get down there, see if you can find any witnesses who can put a make on the car.
Yeah, I'm thinking of moving up to a 45. I want to put him down to 1 round.
I've been in this job 20 years. I never fired.
Okay, so I can easily do them if I need to retry any. But I'm not going to retry any of the cases.
His mother would be proud.
This time, I'm going to use the vehicle. It's just easier than going on foot. Anyway, really, he took that path.
Looks like the DA is going to press charges. Anna Rodriguez might do time.
I'll speak to the DA. She suffered enough.
I don't know, Cole. She's an easy make, and the DA likes convictions.
I'll convince him to let it go.
How do you do that?
I'll give him something better.
Okay, I'm gonna go this way. As ridiculous as that may seem. Could have easily taken that path, but I didn't want to. So. Just wait. Why does it want to slide? Okay, is this vehicle just gonna sit here? No, it's not. Good. So it's not independent. There we go.
Detectives, over here.
Cole Phelps, traffic. What have we got?
Vic is a white male named Lester Patterson. Walked out of the bar and into the street. Car hit over there, and he ended up here. Dead on impact by the look of it.
Have you canvassed the area?
The only one with anything useful to contribute is the young lady over there. She lives above the bar. Her name is Shannon Perry. No, it's not a stage name. 24 years old, she left Kansas to follow the Yellow Brick Road.
Is that so?
We'll take a formal statement later. Right now, we're going to take a look around.
Okay. That doesn't seem important.
Phelps, you should take a look at the body. The poor guy didn't stand a chance.
Body traveled a good 20 feet.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
I landed on his face and ended up here. The car must have struck him from behind.
Okay, there's nothing there. Maybe there's something in his pocket.
Patterson has life insurance.
There's something that involves cash that I know of.
We can notify next of kin.
You never know. Nothing. But it's worth checking, to say the least.
What have you got on the victim?
From all reports, he was intoxicated at the time of the accident. I'll know how intoxicated once I've done the autopsy. Looking him over now, I'd say he died on impact.
What about the chest wound? Isn't that inconsistent?
Very common in auto injuries. Look for a car with a prominent hood ornament. Those things are killers.
Okay.
This blood is a long way from the body. The car must have been going like a bat out of hell.
Okay.
So the driver managed to brake before the impact.
Okay.
She's all yours, Detective.
Okay, there's nothing else out I'm seeing.